Oh, shoot.
Okay, bud. You have no idea what's about to happen.
Shoot. Oh, who's live?
Right on top, I left them for you.
Oh, we got a comment. Oh,
Share with your friends.
no.
Give you a minute,
Look at the title.
Go ahead.
I already did.
Go ahead.
This is get dope, bro. Like,
Matchup right here between the two clear power players on the college football landscape. Extra intensity and intrigue when the Big Ten collides with the SEC. Longhorns will kick this away to get us going here. Bringing it out, it's Marshall. If he tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. So the Michigan Wolverines offense trots out there to open this game. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They begin with a run that goes nowhere. This defense is fired up. A lot of folks look forward to the Longhorns and Wolverines last time in the Big House, but it was no contest. An early round knockout by the Longhorns. Kirk Ewers came in there and played maybe his best game of the season, just carved him up.
Chris, I remember being up at that game early in the year last year in Ann Arbor and just being curious to see what kind of team Michigan would have after winning that national championship. And clearly they were young in some key spots, and as you said, Texas, both sides of the ball. Defense dominated the game. Ewers had a great game. Gunnar Helm had kind of a coming-out party. And really you can look at this game maybe as a catalyst and a confidence builder to take the Longhorns all the way to the semifinal.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. Tackle made after. Gain will spot the ball at the 31. So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. And the Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. Gonna run it. It's Haynes.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just with 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
The Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field. So the opening drive stalls. The punter comes out to kick it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. The Texas Longhorns offense gets their first crack now. They will go up against a secondary group that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball
Looking deep in the very first play. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, when you get a one-on-one opportunity, you got to cash in on it. And this Texas receiver makes a great play to be able to come up with a big gain. This defense cannot just load up on the run game and the quarterback and leave these receivers one-on-one.
They'll run it to the left. Breaks into open space. Rolls all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Marshall. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds his man. It's Klein. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Play action here on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught. They will rule that a catch, a huge gain through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to throw yet again. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Simpson. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The Wolverines will look to convert here on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The offense now operating in empty. Back to throw. It's Manning. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. What a catch and run by the sophomore there.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch made on the left side.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. Finding space at the 20. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
3rd down, condensed field, and this quarterback finds an opening and picks up a nice gain, and that'll set up a 1st and goal.
Off the play fake on first down. And it's a touchdown, but there is a marker on the field. So the offense obviously declines that penalty in the defense, and the touchdown will stand. And now they'll set up for the point after. With the extra point, the lead is 14. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Off play action. He's looking to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time with good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hoare. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On the run here. Lets it go. Makes the catch. It's McCulley. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Testing the right side here. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Moves out of the pocket. With the catch, it's Hansen. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. They'll hand it off. Running with purpose. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Simpson.
Boy, a great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Running play called on third and short. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up...
The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that.
What a job here by the special teams coach to come up with this design block on... Oh, you can see it. From the left side, they had exactly what they wanted to be. The designated guy that's coming in makes the block, and you get a heck of a turn of events.
takes the field. Really excellent possession last time. He mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Dumps it down to the back. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And here's the handoff. The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down and 10. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Tight end makes the grab.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
A completion makes it second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He escapes the pocket. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Handoff from the shotgun. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so second and 6. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for a receiver. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down. The rule of the catch, a big gainer.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
See what the call is on first and 10. Receiver in motion now. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. End zone ahead. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Michigan.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Kicking team on now for the extra point. To make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking right, this one caught. Powering through the tackle. They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Looking downfield, it's Manning. He's wide open. Look out. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
First down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle by the tight end. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's first and goal. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's in the clear. Now the 40, the 30, inside the 20. They finally bring him down, but not before he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line. First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
You talk about this defense stepping up, first and goal, and they get the pass break up, making sure every yard is earned.
One gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, that's how you close a half up. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
Automatic in the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. On first down, it's play action. Buying time, moving to his left. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He lets it go on the move. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. That's a nice pickup. The first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to
Make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. first down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Breaks into the clear. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did when he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Breaking tackles. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
But these the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no.
Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Crosses the touchdown. Longhorns. Way too much speed in that play.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Offense back out on the field. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. They're going to run the option. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
On the move now. Fires it on the move. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield, but the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
He's running out of time here. Using his legs on the scramble. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Marshall. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Wolverines will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's McCulley. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Moves out of the pocket. Breaking free at midfield. Here he goes. And it's gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Well, that's exactly what can happen when a play breaks down with an athletic quarterback. The defense is so concerned and occupied with receivers downfield, they forget about the quarterback. Great job of realizing the opening is there, and it turns out to be a tremendous pickup on the ground.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
And that is incomplete, but there's a flag down. Did the receiver push off?
Pass interference.
I think that's his really only play here, because if he doesn't knock that defensive back away from the football, that's an interception.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's Manning. Throws to the tight end. This time it's complete. Touchdown, Longhorns. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the run, it's Speeds.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
He'll take a deep shot. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
So they call the screen on third down, but it doesn't work. Defense all over the running back that time.
Yeah, Chris, and usually on third down, that's a great time for the defense to apply the pressure, which they did here. All your guys are getting after the quarterback, but what stood out is the patience they showed. They were able to read the play, snap.
And he throws his third interception of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Texas.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on fourth down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14. Texas.
Bringing it out, it's Marshall. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
First down loss sets up second and long from the 11. He tosses it back. And it's incomplete. The defense not fooled that time. And now it's third down.
Who doesn't love an old-fashioned flea flicker? The defense sees run. They come flying down to make the tackle. right as the receivers run right past him.
Interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Dropping back, it's Manning. It's a quick grab. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Longhorns come to the line with first and goal.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for this offensive machine. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
Michigan 14, Texas.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He'll take a deep shot here. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Brought down after the takeaway. A big play by the defense to end this quarter. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. The fourth quarter. Let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Quarterback operating an empty set.
Here we go.
Scanning the field. It's Manning. Turns it loose downfield. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Michigan. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And your Texas Longhorns will take over.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
There's the handoff. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. Here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Now, I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
The pocket breaking down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Oh, and now he follows the ball. And the defense comes up with the football.
That's exactly what the defense needed here to get back into this game. A chance to get the turnover. And instead of getting on top of it, the ball ends up going out of...
And now it's fumbled. What a decision. And the offense has it and still going.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
And the big loss sets them up way behind the sticks for second and long. And tackled there by the defense.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. To throw, it's Manning. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They'll bring him down, but the spin cycle put on that defender, my goodness. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Touchdown, Wolverines. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
He's looking to throw. And he gets in for the 2-point conversion. This is now a 3-score game.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
On the hand seam all over that to make the recovery. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Grinding away on the ground. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. Tailback takes the handoff again. Gets the first and still running. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seem to happen. He's over 120 yards on the
deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Marshall. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good choice to bring it out of the end zone. And the Michigan Michigan offense back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Looking for his big tight end. Here's another interception. We're losing track. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
He gets loose. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
Bringing it out. It's Marshall. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Michigan. A Hail Mary prayer answered. What a throw by that quarterback.
Chris, a great throw by the quarterback is right. Not just the distance, but to put it up into the air long enough to give his receivers a chance to get underneath it. The result, a miracle and a touchdown.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40.
Get set.
Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. He's got enough for the first down and still going. Out of bounds after another big scramble. This guy's legs has been a major weapon for the offense today. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. Dropping back, it's Manning. Caught by the receiver. And they wrap him up and bring him down on what is the final play of the game. This was